Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today I want to talk about the market in ESO and about how to sell stuff and make a little bit of money. Um, I'm not going to give you like a list of things to sell. I'll tell you a couple of things that are pretty good, but the biggest problem with doing that is that I'm on console, I'm on Xbox, and every platform is different. Like on Xbox, we have certain things are higher priced and then certain things are lower priced. So it's really about supply and demand. Just a pseudo economy because there's nothing backing it up. There's no gold or anything like that backing up the whatever the product is. So it doesn't really have any intrinsic value. It's just totally based on what people want. So sometimes things are going to be wanted by people, and so it'll be high price, and sometimes people don't care. But one thing, right now you have an opportunity because right after the event, lots of gear is being put into the Guild Trader. So it's a seller's market for any of the gear from elsewhere or Southern elsewhere, and it's a great chance to go and fill out the things that you missed. Now, as far as making money, this is something you can always, you know, sell if you go to the craft bag. As you can see, Shimmering Sand, I had like 325 of them, and then now I have 406. So I just got those from farming, and I didn't even really farm it that hard. This is, really valuable to crafters. Another thing you can sell is Cologne de lacquer. I only have 12 because we did them all. We used them all in the house. There's also another thing called vitreous melando, and vitrified melando. This also sells for a lot because it's a furnishing, for furniture and stuff like that, furniture style. But the things that are going to really sell the most, chromium platings, probably on Xbox, 90,000. Chromium grains, 10,000 each. Iridium platings, you can get 12,000, I think, not that much. Zircon platings, 33,000, and zircon grains, 7,000. So if you grind up rings and you sell those, they'll be worth a lot. Another thing is if you look at, we go up to blacksmithing. These are going to be the old standbys, when you're selling this. It's like rubidite, grain solvent, anything that improves the quality of the armor and weapons. Now, rubidite ingots sell, but rubidite ore sells for the most because they can go ahead and refine it, and then they get a lot of materials out of it, like tempers and stuff. Tempers, probably 6,000. True wax, I don't know, 4,500, something like that. And kudas from, of course, kudas from runestones. Now, if you want to farm things, if you really want to make money, the best way to do it is just go run around and farm stuff. If you farm like rubidite, just run around in an area and pick it up, that's how you're going to make tons of gold. Because, that's always needed by people. Real boring, though. So let's go ahead and go over here and look at one of these traders. We can start off with my man, Razgagul. So if we look in his, let's go ahead and look at some of the gear. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's look at my collections and sets. I'll show you guys what I mean by when I say it's a buyer's market. Okay, so we look at good grief, sets, DLC zones. There we go. So now I was missing this one-handed axe. Whoops. Oh, that's a maul. It's a battle axe. Mace. There it is. I was missing this Crafty Alfiq's one-handed axe. That was the last piece I needed. I couldn't find it. So I came to a trader. I went to elsewhere and I found it for 1,000. So, 1,000 gold. And then I need these two pieces of Call of the Undertaker and these two pieces. Okay, so the only reason I'm showing you this is an opportunity. Let's look at that's going to be expensive because it's a tanking set and everybody's going to want that. But if we look at this, vesture of Darlock Bray sword. So we go here,
I've got just
guild store, and I'll type in the chat. Oops, wrong chat. Okay, so we go here. Just put Darlock Brays, okay. Darlock spray. Now, I'll put this here, and then I'm going to go down here. Well, let's just go ahead and look what they have. So this is it. But look at this. The prices are super cheap. If you hold on to this stuff, you know, later it'll be worth more, but what's the point, really? I mean, just go ahead and fill up your, you know, it's a buyer's market, so just fill up the areas that you need. Now, it starts getting low. Well, this is still pretty cheap, though. Helmet, jack, boots. I just need the sword. The sword might be expensive. I don't know. I probably won't buy it. I don't care. Crafty Alfix is a set that I'll use. I think it's great. And now it's only 25 crystals. There we go. Now that'll be 16,000, which not really worth it to me to get it, so I don't care. And but you know, if you have a sword like that, you could like sell it for 15,000. Now what I would do, because it's a free market, and how do you know it's a free market is are you allowed to undercut people? Because undercutting is the backbone of capitalism. It's the backbone of a free market. And so if you look at, go around and look at, we just do a search. That's the only thing I'm searching for. No, nobody's got it. So it might only be a couple of people have it. You know, some people were asking me, how do I get rid of this stuff? What's something I can do? It's really, you have to just, you know, look around and see the prices. Anytime somebody's like saying price check, what that means is somebody just went and looked in the traders. You know, maybe some people know approximate prices if they look that day or something, but how do you really know that the person that tells you how much something is worth is right? You don't. So I just go check myself. Really easy to run around here. Just type it in the chat box. But I think you know, or the search box. I think that having a keyboard is really important if you want to do this. Okay, so there's only one Darlock Bray sword, and it's 16,000. So what you could do is if you have a trader somewhere, you know, you look around at the traders in that area and see what are they selling it for. Somebody's selling it for 16, so maybe you just go 14,000, and then that way people come looking for it and they're going to buy yours. So another thing, if we look at shimmering sand, let's go ahead and take a look at the price. Goes up and down. There we go. So you know, these are all being sold for 3,000. And later, when there's not so many of them, you'll be able to get higher price for that. So I have about 100, so I could get 300,000. And people buy it. Well, this is 2,400, so it's going down because of you know, because of the event. And it'll be like that. It'll be 300,000, whatever. 3,000, 2,400 or whatever. You can hang on to it, and then you can wait, and it'll be worth a lot more. Now, this is the thing right here I'm going to show everybody. Something you want to hang on to. It's real important. Not real important. Doesn't matter. Who cares, right? But if you want to make a little bit of cash, this is a good idea. We're going down to motifs. I used to make lots of money from motifs because I get a lot of them. So I have a lot. I have quite a few motifs. So when we go down to Shields of Senchal, let's see. Now that's another tip is if you just put 80, the number 80 in the search box, and Shield of Senchal will come up. But this is the biggie right here is the shields. These were like 400,000 before the event started. Okay, so we go here. Now watch. Go into the search box. Okay, reset, press. And all I do is put a 80 in there like that. There you go. Now I know people on PC, you know, they have all those add-ons and stuff, and this doesn't even matter to them, but to us it does. Okay, so if we go down to shields, they're down to 25,000. You can get, you know, but that's still, I mean, even belts for 15,000, you know, if you have multiples, that's great. But as we start to look, you know, it gets more expensive as we go down, like boots and helmets, because the helmet, in my opinion, doesn't look good. But if we look at the shields, it was really expensive. Hold on. Are there shields? Yeah, there we go. So, you know, it's still 90,000, 100,000, 125,000. Okay, and if we go over here to Roz, is a lot more Oh, sorry about that camera swing. Roz is a lot more reasonable. Yeah, 100,000. So if you have the shields, you can still get a good price for them because the shield's real pretty. People want it. Used to be 400,000. You know, that's how much it was. 87. So this is going to be something that I'm sure a lot of people have, and it's worth more money and stuff like that than you know, the other pieces and stuff. But one thing though is don't try to sell your stuff in chat. I mean, unless if you're experienced, that's one thing. But if you don't know what you're doing or you haven't really done that before, you're just going to get massive hate. You know, it's like a lot of trolls, and they're going to say, "Oh, that's not even worth anything. Oh, I'll give you 1 gold for it." You know, you're just going to get massive hate, and they're going to say, "Oh, I'll give you 1 gold," or just whatever. I mean, it's really irritating. So, the best way, you know, is to join a trader. And like I've shown people before, you can go here to social, and then you go to guilds, and then guild finder. And then all you need to do is trading. There you go. And then you can put a Y, and you go has a guild trader. And then there you go. Okay, free trader right there. So you can see like free trader, guild trader. Traders are free, but we hope you'll participate in the raffle. No dues, weekly trader. Look, I mean, look at all these people. They all have a free trader. Every single one of them. Guild trader, exclusive trading guild. All right. So some of them might not accept your application, but and look at this, Walmart. Now this is going to be real expensive. It's a room in Mournhold. Pretty sure that's going to be pretty expensive. It's probably going to be like 20,000. But here we go. Free trader, highest pugs, Darris and Windhelm. So you've got lots and lots of traders. There's no reason not to join. You know, those kind of guilds, they don't really have activities. They might have a raffle, and you can just put in 1,000 usually to buy a ticket, or you can donate to their bank. You know, if you sell stuff, it's, you know, reasonable that you pay. You know, getting everything free or expecting everything free is well, it's just lousy. Okay. And it's not sustainable to have a free trader. But anyway, you know, the gear from elsewhere and stuff that you have, trying to sell it, you know, right now during the event, it's not really, or after the event, it's not really worth it. And but it is a buyer's market. So if you want to fill out some of the stuff you're missing, it's a great time to come and buy some. Shimmering Sand is still going for 3,000. It should go up probably in another 2 months, 3 months. If you want to make money selling Rubidite, make sure you have all your points in crafting, you know, either Rubidite or True Wax or whatever. If we go to here, go to skills, and then go all the way down. For instance, if you want to see Rubidite, you have to have 10 points in metal working. That allows the use of Rubidite ingots. Okay, so that's a problem for some people. So if that's the case, then definitely Rubidite farming is not for you. But if you do have a crafter, and I urge you to make a crafter, or, you know, have your main be a crafter, work towards 9 traits, because it's something that there's so many benefits to it. Put the points in there. You know, there's a real disparity between vet people in the game and beginners. You know, like the vets are going, "Oh, you're not telling me anything new." Well, I know that, but you know, there's lots of new people in the game, and they don't know what's going on, and I'm just trying to help them, really. So that's about it. This is a huge subject, and just saying, hey, how can I make money? I mean, that's a 3-hour conversation about how you can make money. There was one guy in the YouTube comments, and he said, I want something that's easy to farm and I can sell for a lot. It just doesn't work like that. Supply and demand. All right, so that's about it for today. So please give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything that you'd like to see, or if you have any ideas about a video. Join me on Discord, the most chill Discord server on the planet. There's a link in the description. Follow me on Twitch. Upper echelon mediocrity, just one word. Every day from 8:15 p.m. till about 11 p.m. Have a great time. 4:30 a.m. until 7 a.m. And if you're on Xbox One, North American server, you can join my guild. Upper echelon mediocrity. Ayo. There we go. Right now we have 488 members, 2 members pending, and 52 members online. Lots of helpful, friendly people. Type in chat what you need, and most of the time you'll get an answer pretty quick. All right, so until that time, let's get paid.